Did you know that in 2025, 73% of America's crops might not be harvested if there were no immigration laborers? Despite labor shortages and climate concerns, U.S. farmers are setting records and producing billions of bushels of wheat, soybeans, and corn. The country's economy is driven by agriculture, which generates $1,050 billion in economic impact. This trip demonstrates how farmers deliver your food crop by crop using grit and state-of-the-art technology. Illinois soybeans and corn are establishing new standards. By 2025, from 94 million acres, farmers anticipate a record 15.8 billion bushels of corn. GPS-guided combine harvesters that thresh and chop help preserve soil health by reducing fertilizer use by 20%. However, storage is an issue. Farmers like Brent store corn outside, and warehouses are crowded. "We have more corn than we know what to do with," he says. Production of soybeans is expected to reach 4.42 billion bushels. Despite fewer acres planted, it is close to an all-time high. These crops supply international markets, fuel automobiles, and feed livestock. Next, California's strawberry fields display a blend of tradition and modernity. Workers plucked berries to assure quality, costing $615 per ton. Robots using cameras now identify ripe strawberries, decreasing harvest time by 30%. Farms recycled 25% of irrigation water, conserving resources. Maria, an immigrant worker, comments, "Picking strawberries is hard, but it's for my kids' future." California grows 2.9 million tons of strawberries annually, over 90% of us, making it a global powerhouse. In California's almond plantations, machines shake trees to drop almonds, harvesting 50 times faster than by hand. The U.S. produces 80% of the world's almonds, hitting 2.8 million tons in 2024. Immigrant workers like Juan face visa problems, with only 4% having H-2A visas. "It's not easy, but this job keeps my family afloat," he explains. Almond shells are used on farms to make animal feed. Heavy machinery, compaction of the soil, and trash cutting are issues. In order to replenish nutrients, farmers rotate their crops. California's tomato fields are a testament to inventiveness. UC Davis robots have reduced labor requirements by 60% since the 1960s, picking tomatoes that don't bruise and ripen uniformly. 30% less water is used with drip irrigation, increasing sustainability. Sherwood, James, "Our machines save farmers millions in labor costs," remembers the manager of the company. In 1950, harvesting took 5.3 hours per ton. Today, it only takes 2.9 hours. 9 hours. 2.9 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 hours. 2. These developments maintain tomatoes' affordability and availability. In order to prevent bruising, Washington's sweet cherry harvest is now picked by hand, but new machinery may change that. Washington State University's experimental harvesters, which use sprays to dislodge fruit, operate 50 times quicker. Crop losses are reduced by 15% thanks to drone monitoring of orchards. Drones prevented drought losses in our orchard. According to Emma, a young farmer, 62% of the U.S.'s sweet cherries are grown in Washington, but machines require new cherry types, which are still 10 years distant. In the meantime, farmers deal with growing expenses and a lack of workers. Farming's future rests on sustainability and assistance. NASA's Harvest program helps farmers plan for weather risks by using satellites to forecast harvests. AI and precision tools ensure long-term production by reducing resource usage by 30%. However, farms find it difficult to keep up, as only 4% of foreign laborers have permits. Shopping at farmers markets this weekend or learning about nearby farms at USDA.gov are two ways you can contribute. It's summarized by one farmer. To continue feeding the world, we need your assistance. 8. With hard effort and technology, American farmers are breaking records in everything from corn to cherries. They are feeding millions in spite of labor issues and inexpensive prices. The next time you eat a bowl of cherries or a burger, consider the farmers who grow them and go to the market to show your support. In China's crocodile industry is a behemoth, bringing in 9 billion cents a year from the sale of flesh and leather to international markets. The egg, the center of the process, is where this farming documentary starts. To replicate natural breeding grounds, farms construct nesting places with thick layers of sand. After being meticulously gathered, the eggs are sent to hatcheries where the humidity is adjusted and the temperature is maintained between 29 and 34 degrees Celsius for the best hatching results. Tiny hatchlings appear 65 to 90 days later. Every step leads to profit. Clean water is used to grow these baby crocodiles in roomy aquariums. Their development was constantly observed. The perseverance needed to build something from the ground up are depicted in this farming documentary. Which any guy may appreciate. Scale is demonstrated by the farms that straddle enormous expanses. However, later on in the processing factory, when the stakes are higher, the real action takes place. The crocodiles are ready after months of treatment. Furthermore, this documentary about farming doesn't mince words. Claps crocodile farms either send adults to the processing factory, a high-tech hub where meat and leather are created, or sell young crocodiles for breeding. The top pieces of crocodile meat, tail, back, and legs are separated in the processing facility and are prized for their high protein and low fat content. because they provide a lean, nutrient-dense substitute for conventional meats. These cuts are popular among chefs and health-conscious consumers. But the jewel in the crown of the industry is the leather operations of the processing facility. Claps because of its tough resilience and distinctive texture. Crocodile skin is used to make luxury items like belts and purses, which may cost tens of thousands of dollars. Claps, however, the pushback is also highlighted in this farming documentary. Millions of crocodiles are farmed, according to animal rights organizations, which raises severe questions regarding conservation and ethical treatment. Critics wonder if the sector can continue to operate without endangering ecosystems given the enormous amounts that processing factories handle. This tension hits hard for the individual who has had to make difficult decisions in life or in business. The processing factory is both a topic of discussion and a wonder of efficiency. Can you pursue profit without losing sight of what's right? Is the question this farming documentary poses. This documentary about farming completes the circle by balancing the successes and setbacks of the sector. In a very competitive worldwide market, the farms and processing plant are economic engines that drive growth and create jobs. The $9 billion zero-cents market serves an ever-increasing need, from excellent meals to the runways. However, proponents of animal protection contend that the ethical and environmental costs are too high, and they are calling for changes to guarantee humane treatment and save crocodile populations. The processing factory represents advancement, but at what cost? Is raising crocodiles a brave move or something we should avoid? This narrative sticks with you because there is no simple solution. 9. Leave a comment with your thoughts on the processing factory and its function in this sector. Is this a victory or a turning point? Talk about this story with a friend and continue the discussion. The most difficult questions are worthy of a genuine discussion. Farmers have turned wild boars into a treasure trove in the rural heartlands of China. These animals are maintained in expansive free-range settings that replicate their natural habitat at locations such as wild boar farms. The meat feeds the clean-eating trend because it is leaner, tastier, and more expensive than ordinary hog claps. Here's the worst part, though. You will be astounded by the truths this industry is concealing. What is the best way to tame an aggressive beast? How does that beef make the journey from farm to table? And what's the price of this crazy feast? Hold on tight as we delve into a tale that is equal parts engrossing and unnerving. How does it feel to raise a creature that might attack you at any moment? It's not for the weak of heart to raise wild boars. The procedure at wild boar farms begins early. To keep their little bellies full, 15-day-old piglets eat 5 small meals of corn and bran. They move about in open spaces, becoming robust and healthy. Foodies are raving about their meat's firmness and flavor. China is producing wild boar meat on a scale that is astounding enough to fill shops worldwide, all thanks to sophisticated, closed-loop breeding techniques. This is where things get crazy, though. By 7 months, these boars become aggressive, particularly when it's time to mate. To deal with them, farmers must have steely nerves because one mistake could result in a serious charge. Harvesting and moving these animals is a risky endeavor that calls for dexterity and skill. The darker side comes next. Tons of manure are dumped into fields and waterways by 90% of China's farms due to improper waste management. In addition, diseases like African swine fever, which killed 7 wild boars in Hubei last year, pose a concern, and wild boars running away from farms. Farmers are losing millions as a result of their destruction of crops. There were 6 of them. They are consumed hogs. The harvest follows. Farmers carefully gut the carcasses after scalding them in boiling water to remove bristly hair, exposing chewy, deep-red meat, a gourmet's paradise. However, many farms cut corners on animal care, which stresses out boars before they are killed. Behind that tender steak lies a grim truth. How can this thriving industry strike a balance between environmental health and profit? China's wild boar farms are a gourmet triumph for foodies and a lifeline for impoverished farmers. But they are also a ticking time bomb for the environment and animal welfare. Farmers make twice as much money from this meat as they would from ordinary pigs, which boosts rural economies. However, the hazards of disease, pollution, and moral dilemmas raise important issues. Can this be sustained? Change is essential to the future. Waste processing systems and other smarter technology could clean to dyeing up the mess. Stricter regulations might guarantee that boars receive humane treatment. Additionally, consumers like you and I have the power to demand beef from conscious farms. Consider the trip of the wild boar the next time you see it on a menu. This goes beyond eating. It tells the tale of human perseverance, the force of nature, and the decisions we all make. What is required to maintain wild boar on our dishes without causing any damage?